In our last Limitless segment, we spent some time talking about how our thoughts lead to our feelings, which lead to our actions, and how sometimes we get stuck in a negative pattern of thoughts, feelings, and actions, and that doesn't really serve us. And one of the things that we talked about was that if we can recognize that we're stuck in this pattern, we can shift our attention to maybe something that's going to be a little bit more helpful to us. But the key to being able to do that is being able to recognize when we're getting caught in those negative thoughts and feelings. So today, in Chris's segment of Limitless, he learned and was introduced to this concept of mindful meditation. And I know that for some people, and I even had this conversation with one of my connection students, and she said that she really doesn't enjoy doing these kinds of exercises because she can never get her mind to stop. And I thought that was a very interesting comment, because the whole purpose of doing mindful meditation is not to get your mind to stop, but it's actually just to be able to recognize when it's going off in all these crazy directions. The best way that I have heard this whole process of being able to recognize our thoughts and our feelings as they're happening and being more in control of them, the best example that I was given was, imagine that you're trying to train a little puppy to sit. Okay, and so you get the little puppy and it's all wiggly and trying to run around, and you put it down on the ground and you say, sit. And what does it do? It runs away. And so you go and get the little puppy and you bring it back and you have it sit down and you say, sit, and it goes and runs off. So you go get it back and you bring it back and you do this again and again and again. Okay. And eventually over time, what happens is the puppy learns to sit and it learns to be still. And so when we do these practices, the whole idea is not to get our minds to be completely clear and blank. It's just to be able to be in control and recognize what it's doing and when it's wandering off, and then being able to go and get it and bring it back and refocus it on what we want to focus on. Okay, so today we are going to try out 3 different types of mindful meditations. And there's definitely some do's and don'ts that go along with doing these types of practices. And remember, these are practices. You're not going to be amazing at them right off the bat. They might be really hard and might really challenge you, but that's okay. We're just trying them out, and we're trying different ones to try to find something that works for every one of you. So as we do these practices, there's a couple of things that you need to know before you go into these practices. And some of our connection student leaders created a video to kind of go through these do's and don'ts with you. So I'm going to allow Derek, Amanda, and Reese to show you some do's and don'ts as we progress through these 3 mindful meditation practices.
Oh my god, did you see the way he looked at her today?
Did you see what he did after too?
Dude, oh my god!
Hey guys, listen, I know some of you are thinking right now, I don't want to be doing this. Why are we doing this? This is pointless. And I understand that. But what you gotta understand is some people do want to be doing this. And it's all about what you put into it. It's all about effort, like I've said before. And while you may not want to do it, you still gotta respect the others who do. So, as you're doing these activities, watch your behavior, watch your actions, and be respectful. Have fun.
It's like start
Oh, this is gonna be devious.
Okay, so now we know what we should and shouldn't do during these mindful practices. So here's my challenge to you. You may not love these. That's okay. I'm not asking you to love them. I'm asking you to try them. Okay. And even if you don't want to try it, maybe the person next to you is going through something really hard, they're really struggling right now and they need this. If you can't do anything else, just allow the other people in your group to have the time and the space and the silence to be able to try these out for themselves. So what I want you guys to do is you're going to try 3 different types of meditation practices, and you're going to do about 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes of each one. Okay, so all you have to do is continue to allow this video to play and try each of the practices. And then maybe at the end of the session, you guys can talk to each other and see what you think and see if any of these are ones that you could use in your own life. Happy meditating.
start by getting into a comfortable position. You can sit in a chair with your feet on the floor or lie comfortably on your back. Relax your hands at your sides and find a position that just feels comfortable to you. Close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4. Continue to breathe as you bring your attention to the very top of your head. Sense this area. Can you feel a breeze in your hair, or is it completely still? Good. Breathe, and as you breathe, relax the top of your head. Continue to breathe and slide your attention to the back and sides of your head and down to your ears. Breathe, youthling, and release the tension in this area. Release the tension in the back of your head and the sides of your head and ears. Relax. Now bring your attention to your face. Feel the space on your forehead between your eyebrows. Rest there for a moment. Sense your closed eyelids. Slide around your face to your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. Breathe and relax your face. Breathe once more and relax your entire head and face. Relax, youthling. Bring your attention down and scan your neck, all the way around your neck and your shoulders. Sense the muscles in this area. Notice any tightness. If you feel any tightness whatsoever, youthling, you're going to use your breathing to release it. Breathe and relax your neck and shoulders. Relax. Let your attention glide slowly down both of your arms. Pause at your elbows. Then slide your attention down to your wrists, your hands, your fingertips. Just notice the sensations you feel. Breathe into these areas. Release any tension in your arms just by breathing. You're doing great. You're traveling through your body with your mind. Now focus on your chest and your upper back. Focus on your spine, like you're in an elevator. Travel down your back. Notice any places you might be sore. Maybe some muscles are sore from playing. Release the tension by breathing. Continue traveling down to your waist. Let your attention circle around your waist like a belt. While you continue to breathe, sense how the muscles in your stomach feel. Sometimes a lot of what you feel, your emotions, they rest in this area of your body. That's okay, youthling. You're just going to sense how it feels and use your breathing to release any tightness or tension. Now from your waist, slide your attention to your hips. Take a few breaths. Notice if there's any tension in your hips. With your breathing, release the tension. Now, let your attention float down into your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, into your ankles, the tops of your feet, sides of your feet, the bottom of your feet. Feel the entire bottom portion of your body. Sense any tension in this lower half. Breathe and release that tension. Release the tension from your legs. Release the tension from your thighs. Release the tension from your knees. Release the tension from your calves. Release the tension from your ankles. Release the tension from the tops of your feet. Release the tension from the sides of your feet. Release the tension from the bottom of your feet. Finally, Feel the interconnection of your body.
The 5-4-3-2-1 method is a grounding exercise that can help you stay in the moment and avoid negative thinking and worry. You can do this exercise anywhere, at home, at school, in the car, or even in the middle of a crowd. You can do it sitting, standing, or laying down. Counting down from 5, use your senses to list things around you. Make an effort to notice details about these things. This is how to do it. Start by breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Then slowly look at your surroundings. Find 5 things that you can see around you. Maybe you see a colorful poster on the wall, the spider web on the bookshelf, the lamp on the nightstand with the red shade, the cat sleeping peacefully on the chair, the cactus on the dresser that has finally bloomed. Then list 4 things that you can touch. The warm mug in your hands, the soft comforter on the bed, the denim of your jeans, the scratchy carpet under your feet. Next, listen for 3 things you can hear. Maybe the ticking of a clock, the quiet hum of your computer, the sound of traffic from outside. Now try to find 2 things that you can smell. The tea in your mug, the clean scent of your clothes. Finally, list 1 emotion that you feel. This is a way to ground yourself so you can feel present in the moment and in control of your surroundings. Now you try. Use this method when you feel overwhelmed to bring yourself back to the present moment.